This was kind of supposed to be our end of deadline, but we're only at $286, which is still a really big deal.
There's 14 left, only 14. And we know how much you guys really want to see us embarrass ourselves, so we decided to extend the deadline just a little bit longer. So once we meet that $300 deadline, we'll
We'll do something embarrassing. We're still taking suggestions. Do come up to us and tell us what humiliating things you want us to do for the sake of today. Okay. We will get into singing then.
All right.
JSA is having a very big meeting. It's going to be, anyone can come. This is for new people, teachers, anyone. It's going to be in the theater on November 30th. That's an E-Day at lunch. We're going to have a very formal debate, and the topic is resolved. Feminism has become irrelevant. If you are interested in just coming to observe this or speaking subsequent, please head over to the theater on November 30th at lunch. It's an E-Day. Please be there.
So I just want to say thank you for all your amazing donations to the Winter Clothes Drive. The bin is looking really full. Just something to keep in mind, it's for homeless veterans, so it needs to be warm clothing, winter coats, hats, socks, and gloves. So that ends December 1st. Please keep it up. Thanks.
Just for you guys in jazz band who do not know, Clef sent an email. We will be having big band rehearsal on B and C days. So what that means is...
Yeah, there's not going to be any combo until the concert. So if you're in combo, don't come to band anymore.
No, well everyone's still coming to band. Yeah.
If you're in combo, you don't need to go to band before the concert.
Yeah, we don't have another rehearsal.
Good morning, folks. Got some bad news for you. Due to air traffic control delays, Aviation Club has been canceled today. Please see a gate agent for reseating on a later flight. We apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope to see you next cycle.
So Spanish Vibe is still selling raffle tickets. Today is the last day to buy them.
And keep in mind, it's for a good cause. Like, I've heard a lot of people say they don't want to donate because they think they won't win. But, you know, you'll still get something out of it. This is going to kids who need books for libraries, so we could use all the help that we get. And you guys all have an equal shot at winning, so why not, right? Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My eyes were red and puffy. I'd cried, screamed, and nearly flipped a table after hearing that I'd be moving to New York during the summer. And I could only wonder, how could my parents do this to me? I'd trusted them. And now, they were ripping me, an innocent second grader, from my peaceful abode in Monterey. Nevertheless, my tantrum at the quaint coffee shop where they'd broken the news went unnoticed. The summer of '09 went by in a flash after I finished second grade. We sold our house, said goodbyes to our friends and family, and hit the road near the end of July. The 5-day trip across the country was tiresome, tedious, and fascinating to an imaginative 8-year-old. The beautiful orange sunsets over the sandy plains of Nevada, the blue skies contrasting against the white salt flats of Utah, and the disgusting bacterial breeding grounds known as motel pools. 120 hours later, and we reached New York. It was hot, humid, and sticky. Our apartment was small compared to our old house, and I hated it. Or I wanted to hate it. I wanted to hate everything about New York, and some things I did. The heat, the people, the pollution. But part of me liked it. The hustle and bustle of the city. The giant buildings, and the little gems sprinkled throughout the island. Like the art galleries in Soho that my parents and I would visit during the weekends. Or the little hot dog stands that you could find on any corner that would warm up your insides during cold winter days. My first day of school started in the middle of September. It was hard joining a new school as a third grader. I had no friends, no idea whom to sit with during lunch, and no clue what to do during recess. But despite the stereotypes of New Yorkers, everyone was kind and friendly, and I almost immediately felt at home. It was a progressive school. We weren't taught what to think, but instead how to. We didn't learn about art, but instead its history. We called teachers by their first names and took more field trips than I could count. As the year went on, I came to love New York and felt guilty because of it. I'd been so opposed to coming to this new city that I hadn't realized that I might actually like it. Thank you.
Just want to thank all of you who quietly proceeded out to the field yesterday, South Field, during our fire drill. But I hate to say this, there was still a lot of chit-chat, especially on the field. 9th grade, not good. I wanted, or at least some of my colleagues encouraged me to say, 8th graders, a bunch of turkeys, really? You can't stand for 10 minutes during the fire drill? You're all on the ground, you know, kind of out of order. It'd be nice if you could stay standing and stay in a nice quiet line. It would really help us to make things run a little bit more smoothly. But other than that, enjoy the break. Thank you.
Morning. All right, let's try this again. Last time I made this announcement, it was met with some groans. The exam schedule. The exam schedule is posted in Haiku. It has been finalized, so this is our recommendation. Take a look at it over the break. Exams start in 2 weeks. And by looking at it, you should then be able to build for yourself a study calendar where you not only put on a calendar the exams that you are expected to sit, but the days that you want to use to prepare for those exams in advance. If you'd like to see an example of what a great study calendar looks like, our academic coach, Ms. Moneypenny, has put a couple of prototypes up in the library. I saw some 8th graders looking at it this morning. They looked very intrigued. And there you are. So have a look at that. We're available to help you plan the best path forward for your exams, and we will talk to you next week about some study strategies. All of those study strategies are listed in a link on york.org and in Haiku next to the exam schedule, so we hope that you take a look at that as well. Enjoy your break.
Last week we made an announcement about superlative athletes and teams for the fall sports. We want to wrap that up, so we want some people to come up. So we have some awards for them. So for water polo, second team all-league, MDL, Michael Stolas and Ethan Hurdle will come up. El Jabalizio sportsmanship team was James Gonzalez for water polo. All league for tennis. Outstanding singles player, third place in league, first team all league, Lauren Sugar. Award team goes to Amy Cho.
Here goes Mr. Peters.
This is for field hockey. Second team all league, Ariana Rod. Sportsmanship Lorraine Ward goes to Audrey Bailey. So Volleyball will be the next one. This is MTL Coastal Division. First team All-League, Katie Calciano.
Audrey Bailey.
And Emily Pates was another All-League first team.
Yeah, we want to get a picture. Yeah, come.
Okay, and then first team All-League and also League MVP, Jesselyn Deanda. And then, she's not here, but she's here in spirit. We also got an award we have to give to the coach. Anna Russell was MTL Coach of the Year for girls volleyball.
One, two, three, go York! Yay! Got it, yeah.
I just realized this is my last break, not your last break, my last break before the winter concert, which is on the 2nd of December. The Saturday after we come back. So all the choirs, the band, the orchestra, the jazz group, and our beginning strings class will have their first performance. Starts at 3:30 in the gym. The choral performance starts here at 4:30, and then at 5 o'clock we all go back to the gym for the holiday party. Next Saturday, the 2nd of December, winter concert. Be there.
I just want to thank everybody who made TEDx York School a huge success last Thursday. Those of you who participated, you were part of something really amazing. Thank you for your courage and all that you did to make that happen. It is now time to start thinking about next year. All of you, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, think about whether you have what it takes to apply to be a part of it next November. Thanks.
All right, so today in the quad we will be having free pie. Today in the quad we will be having Today in the quadrangle we will be having free pie for everyone at York School, along with the pie contest and the barrel decoration contest. So everyone be there, get your pie, look at some barrels, have some fun.